Hey guys, it's Michelle and welcome to my life. If you guys could have been told from the title of this video, it is my essentials for when you're sick. What I love to have when I am sick. And what I like to do when I'm sick. Because, when you're sick, you can't do anything. You're lazy, you're sore, and you feel like crap. So I got sick on Thursday, I should have known this already, the 23rd. I came home early that day. I had a really bad sore throat. My voice was about 200 times worse than this. My throat was like swollen down here. And I was running in PE and I couldn't breathe and I was just fed up with the world and I did not want to stay there any longer. So I texted my mom asking her if there's any way she could come pick me up early, and I explained the reasons why I wanted her to come pick me up early. She said she would see what she could do. So I walked through the rest of the PE period because I told my PE teacher that it was starting to be hard for me to breathe because of my throat being swollen. And she said, okay. So I was walking, and then I went to fourth period. By the end of fourth period, when I was heading to lunch, my mom came. So that was a good thing. I didn't have to stay there any longer. At least I like my fourth period. So I came home, and yeah. So I have been sick from Thursday. I didn't go to school on Friday. She woke me up at 5:55, asking me how I was feeling. I said my throat still really hurts. And my nose is really stuffed up. And she's like, I think you have a cold. And I'm like, great, I am sick. I was like, great. So now I'm probably going to have a raspy voice when I film my video for Tuesday. For today, per se. So, yeah. So she's like, do you want to just stay home? And I was like, yes, please. So I stayed home Friday, and I just sat around. And I just sat around yesterday, too. And today is Sunday when I'm filming this. So I'm a bit better, but I did not want to wait until Tuesday to film this, so I'm filming it today. So my one essential for when you are sick is go on Instagram. Go on Instagram and Twitter. Constantly go on there and just look at everybody's tweets. Entertain yourself with that. Do that. That will keep you entertained. My second thing to entertain you while you are sick, listen to music. I have been obsessed with the Catching Fire soundtrack. I've been obsessed with it. I've been listening to it. It's amazing and I love it. And I want to go see the movie again. Yeah. The next thing I would say is I decided to look decent today because I'm semi-feeling better. But wear fuzzy pajamas. Like, these are the softest pajamas ever. They are so soft. Like, this whole weekend I've been wearing sweaters and leggings to bed. And then last night I decided to wear this because my sweater needed to be washed because I've been wearing it since Thursday. So I decided to wear this, and this is the softest thing ever. So, yeah. And then I just wore shorts with it because it gets really hot if I wear the pants with this and everything. So, yeah. So definitely get nice, fuzzy, soft pajamas. That is my number one thing. And if you are going to be staying home from school one day, do not change out of these. You're staying home. You shouldn't, if you are sick and you are staying home, do not change out of these. Stay in these. Rest in bed. Go on your computer. Go on your phone. Do anything you can. Watch TV. Watch movies. But stay in your nice pajamas because that'll help you so much. Okay? That is my one thing. My next thing for you guys to know is when you are sick, your body is drained. What I found to help me is water. I have this 32-ounce bottle that I can fill with water. I can fill with anything. And I have been filling this up with water since Thursday. I think I have completely drinking about, I think I filled this up 10 times a day through the past 4 days. Yeah, and I just keep drinking this the whole day. I just keep drinking it, and it helps me. It does. It really does. It makes you have to pee a lot, but it helps. It really does. So definitely, I recommend getting this. And yeah, I'm like a giant kid. When I got it, I decided to color in the numbers on the side. And yeah, I don't know why I picked Christmas colors. I did that a long time ago, and it's just stuck with me. I once had like orange and purple there, but then I didn't like it anymore, so I changed it. But yeah, so that's what I'd say. Next thing I recommend is sleep. Have a pillow pet, have a pet, like have a stuffed animal with you, have your cat with you, have your dog with you, have something with you that you know that you can cuddle with, and they'll just sit there and cuddle with you because they won't move a muscle. Now my dogs, they would move a muscle, and my dog George snores like hell. So I would not sleep with them. And my cats aren't here. My cats freak out whenever somebody coughs or sneezes and they move around. So yeah, that is not something you would want. But I sleep with my handy dandy pillow pet that I got a few years ago for Christmas. And literally I got this before I even saw the commercials on the television about them. Well, bam. Yeah. So, yeah, I have like 3 of these at my dad's house. Alright, the next thing I would recommend for when you are sick is just because you have so many germs all over your body, is I would recommend having a hand sanitizer next to your bed at all times. It doesn't have to be a mini one. It could be a ginormous one like I have in there that feels like my handy dandy like travel one that just has regular one in it. Or the one that I keep in my bathroom that has it. And this is just the Twisted Peppermint one from Bath & Body Works, and it smells really good, and I'm almost out of it, which I'm really sad about because I can't get it until next Christmas. But, yeah. But I would recommend having this next to your bed, and I have it next to my bed, like, constantly. I use it constantly when I'm sick. The next essential one I would say is actually kind of this, like, your body is drained of its natural moisture when you're sick, so your skin may feel like it's moisturized, but it's really not. It's really just like dry. So I haven't used this one while I'm sick, but I just grabbed a mini version of it. I would use a lotion, and I have the Twilight Woods lotion from Bath & Body Works. I would use a lotion. It doesn't have to be a miniature one. It doesn't have to be Twilight Woods. It can be any type of lotion. I've been using the Marshmallow Kiss one, but I just grabbed this one for the video because it was smaller. But yeah, use a lotion on your hands and your arms and your legs. Yeah, it helps. Especially when you just get out of the shower. Like, take lots and lots of showers. Like, don't be hesitant to take one during the day. Take one during the day. It rejuvenates you, and it helps. It really does. Alright, the next thing I would recommend is, this is not the one that I've been using this whole weekend. I kind of don't know where it went, the one that I've been using this whole weekend. But the one that I've been using this whole time is the Mint EOS Lip Balm. But I just have the strawberry one with me right now. This is the only one that I could find at the moment. But yeah, just have a lip balm near you. I would recommend using the EOS lip balms. They are the nicest things. And no, I did not wake up like this. My hair is in a bun. I just didn't realize with all the frizziness coming out of my hair. Just ignore all of that. But yeah, I would recommend using an EOS lip balm. These things work magic on your lips. Like, if your lips are starting to get dry from being sick, just pull it out and use it. It is amazing. And they smell good too. Like the Mint one, even though your nose can be clogged up, you can still smell it a little bit. So just sniff in the Mint one, or just sniff any mint plant, and it'll clear your senses. I'd recommend doing that. That'll help you a lot. Okay. Now, the next thing I recommend for you guys is cough drops. I have 2 different kinds of cough drops here. The first one I have, these ones are amazing, and they taste wonderful. They are the sorted citrus ones, and then the Hall's defense ones, and they look like this. And they are amazing. There's 80 drops in here, and this bag was literally like full to to like right here. Oh my god. Okay, now just look how much is in there. There's not that much left in there. It's kind of sad. But I've been sick for 4 days, so I've been using a lot of them trying to get myself better. So, yeah. I would recommend these. The next thing that I have for cough drops is the Cold Ease Cold Remedy ones. And now I'm just going to say this. These leave the absolute worst, like absolute worst aftertaste and after feel in your mouth. They do something weird to your mouth. Now, I would not recommend having these the whole day while you're sick. Maybe take one in the morning and then one in the afternoon and one in the evening before you go to bed. But not right before you go to bed. Take one half an hour before you go to bed. And then before you go to bed, take the Halls ones. So you get this nasty, freaking nasty aftertaste out of your mouth. But these do help your cold, especially especially if you have a really bad sore throat. It helps that a ton. And it's not okay, you get a cough drop and the sore throat goes away for 10 minutes. No, this makes your sore throat go away for 45 minutes. In my opinion. So I recommend these, but they do leave a really bad aftertaste. So I recommend you eating another type afterwards, in my opinion. Alright, the next thing I recommend, and now I do not recommend if you cannot, I do recommend these. These taste absolutely dreadful to me, but I've kind of gotten used to them because I've been sick twice this year, and I've had to use these each time, and they taste like crap, but, gotta get used to them. But they are the airborne tablets, and they look like this. And you put in a cup of water, not in a huge glass of water, but in a little small one. You put it in there full of water, you drop it in there, and it fuzzes, and it fizzles, and it dissolves, and it comes to the top, and once it's completely dissolved after it's been to the top, you drink it. You don't remove the cup from your mouth, otherwise you won't want to keep drinking it. Just keep drinking it. It is the worst taste in the world, I will tell you this. But my mom got a trial thing in the mail of the airborne chewable tablets in the berry flavor, and those are actually pretty decent. If we had money, we probably would have gone out and gone to buy some, but we didn't have any money this weekend, so we couldn't go buy any more. But they are amazing. So if you do not want to, I wouldn't recommend using these ones. I would, but I wouldn't. They're not the best tasting thing in the world. They don't taste good at all. They really don't. So I would recommend going to get the chewable ones. So, yeah. The next thing that I've been using right now is I've been using the Alka-Seltzer Plus, the cold formula one, and the night cold formula one. Personally, if you do not my stomach isn't the best stomach in the world, especially when I'm sick. My stomach does not handle a lot of fizzy things very well, and the cold one, during the day one, it upsets my tummy. It's really, really fizzy, and I don't like it. It upsets my stomach, so I would not recommend these if you have a sensitive stomach. But they're okay. They'll upset my stomach for 5-10 minutes, and that's not too bad. But they definitely help get rid of your cold faster. Yesterday I just didn't want to use any because I didn't feel like having an upset stomach yesterday. So yeah, I will not. I would recommend these. I do, but not if you have a really, really sensitive stomach. Now the nighttime ones are a different story. I can actually use these ones without my stomach getting messed up, and they sort of taste like lemon lime soda. a little bit, but not a lot. But it's the night ones, and these actually help you sleep a lot better. It really, really does. Like, the first night I had it, I didn't use one of these because we didn't think I had a cold. We thought that I just had, like, a really dry, sore throat, and then I woke up the next day, and I, like, was stuffed up. But then on Thursday night, I went to bed about 9 o'clock, and I woke up at 5 o'clock from my mom waking me, from 5:55, from my mom waking me up, and then I tried to go back to sleep, and I went back to sleep, but I woke up at exactly 8 o'clock. Yesterday, I went to bed at 10:15, and I woke up at 10:20. Today, I went to bed at 10:15 per se, and I woke up at 9:30. So these definitely, like, these definitely do help you sleep. So I recommend these ones. I would totally recommend these ones. These do not upset me in any way, shape, or form. Ignore, like, the really weirdness over here. I kind of, like, cracked my phone, so yeah, ignore that. But yeah, I would recommend these. The next thing that I would recommend when you're sick are these little tablet things. And oh my god, I think we're out of the nighttime ones. Oh no, we're not. We have one more nighttime one. Okay, we need to go buy more of these. They have the daytime. They are the Cold Ease daytime/nighttime, like, dissolving tablets, the quick melt ones, and they look like this. Now, the nighttime ones, I would, like, these are the daytime ones. They are pink all around. The nighttime ones are the bottom, like, a little quarter of the bottom half, as you guys can see, is pink. And then the top half is blue. The blue tastes like poo, and the bottom and the pink taste really good. Now, when you take these, I would recommend putting it out in your hand first, the blue being on this part, and then lifting it up and holding the pink part on the bottom of your thumb and putting it in like that, where your thumb is touching your tongue. So I'd recommend doing that for the nighttime ones. The daytime ones are perfectly fine. They taste good. The powdery stuff is kind of irritating at first, but, like, just drink water after you finish it. So yeah. Yeah, that is all of my tips and everything for when you are sick. Definitely wash your hands a lot. Just rest a lot. Try to get as much sleep as you can. The other day, my mom told me I needed to go pick up dog poop, and I was gonna go do it. But then I was watching YouTube videos, and I wanted to finish it. And then I ended up falling asleep while watching Dan Is Not on Fire YouTube videos, like, in a row, like, on a playlist that I found. Shockingly, that I found one. But, like, yeah, I ended up falling asleep, so then I had to remember which one I was on beforehand after I ate dinner. But yeah, when you were sick, you definitely don't want to eat a lot of food, but eat as much as you can without making yourself really sick, because your food is losing a lot of energy from being really tired and not feeling good. So you want to eat as much as you can to, like, regenerate that. So yeah, I would definitely do that. And the only reason why I decided to make this video for you guys, is not just because I was sick, not just because I'm sick, but because I noticed that a lot of beauty gurus on YouTube and a lot of non-beauty gurus, like Gen X Pen made one of these. She's not really a beauty guru, per se. No offense to you, Gen X Pen. But, like, a lot of them are making videos on, like, makeup and stuff and hair that you should do when you're sick and what you should do when you're sick. And I was just like, I'm sick. I should just make one of these and tell them what I do when I'm sick. So, yeah, I would definitely recommend using all these stuff. And I will leave a link down in the down bar to all of the websites of, like, the cold medicine for you guys. So, yeah. Yeah. And I will leave the link to the Bath & Body Instagram down below and the EOS Lip Balm Instagram down below. So I will leave that for you guys. My Instagram and my Twitter will be down below. My Vine username will be down there. I do not post a lot of things on Vine. I normally just revine things, and I'm trying not to revine things as much as I used to. But yeah. Yeah. I do not use Tumblr because Tumblr scares the crap out of me because I've seen what people put on their Tumblr from a friend's Tumblr and it scares me and I don't want to do it. But yeah, the more people I get to follow me on Twitter and stuff like that, I will one day maybe do a Q&A on here and ask you guys to ask the questions. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the video. So I need to I'm gonna probably my profile picture now is probably gonna be the picture. But I was at Disneyland on Monday and I met Alisha. Her username used to be Mac Baby 11, like BBY11. Here, and her vlogs are Vlog Baby 11. So yeah, I met her at Disneyland. I was not in her vlog. I'm not upset about that. But I did comment down on the bottom of her video being like, oh my god, I met you that day. So yeah. Yeah. So I recommend going and watching her. She just bought a new apartment and everything. And I finally got yeah. So yeah. Alright, you guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of this week, and I hope you guys, if any of you guys get sick, or whenever you guys are sick, leave me a comment down below. Like, what do you do when you are sick to make yourself, to pass the time? Tell me. I play games. I play High School Story and Panda Pop, I think it is. Yeah, they're games from the iPhone, so I will leave the links to those in the description down below for those apps. Alright, you guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys all next week. Leave me a comment down below what you wanted me to film next week. I'll probably just do, the things that irritate me about Instagram and Twitter, which I love both of those apps, but I probably will do that video. I don't know. Leave me a comment down below what you want. Alright, bye guys. Don't forget to share.